Hey there guys, what's up? Ragtter here, welcoming you to the inaugural pilot episode of a show that I'm going to call Theme Teams. You guys showed such unanimous support behind the idea, and I'm very excited to be bringing it to life, so here's how this is going to work. This is going to be a show about trying to win with unorthodox teams. Each episode is going to have a different theme, which will be created by you guys down in the comments below, and we're going to see if we can't win 3 out of 5 games per episode with that team. Now, those themes could be a huge variety, anything from all purple Pokémon, to all turtle Pokémon, to all Pokémon that only come in males, to all Pokémon that look like dinosaurs. We have to get creative, and I'm really looking forward to working with you guys on this, because I'm going to be bouncing ideas with you. So, if we can win the 3 out of 5 games per episode, then we will retire that theme permanently. But if we should fail, we'll file that particular theme away in the hopes that we can give it redemption at a later point in time. So, here's what I need for you guys. You're gonna go into the comments down below and leave your ideas for a theme. Get creative and get excited, and then look for other commenters and look at their themes, and if there's a theme that you like, leave your suggestions in it. Leave ideas for team members or leave constructive criticism. And I'm going to be participating as well, so be sure to look out for me. Now, because this episode is a bit talky since I had to explain everything, and since it is episode 0, meaning I had to create the team for myself, I'm just going to be doing 2 out of 3 games this day. We're going to see if we can't beat at least 2 people with my SpongeBob quotes made real team, and let me show you that real quick. So this is a team that personifies some of my favorite SpongeBob quotes. You've got Gonna Starve, the Snorlax, running Curse, Return, Rest, and Sleep Talk. Do Some Kickin' the Hitmonlee, with High Jump Kick, Knock Off, Rapid Spin, and Mach Punch. Big, Meaty, Claws, the Kingler, with Agility, Crabhammer, Knockoff, and Superpower. Chocolate, the Crocodile, with Earthquake, Knockoff, Superpower, and Pursuit. And Pretty Girl, the Gardevoir, with Moonblast, Psychic, Healing, Wish, and Trick. And How Tough Are Ya? The Aggron with Earthquake, Heavy Slam, and Stealth Rocks. There's actually supposed to be another move there. Oh, it's Roar. I wanted Roar there. We're off to a great start. But, with this team in mind, let's jump into the battles and see if we can't come out on top. And we have our first match. So we've got Mamoswine, Rotom Heat, Tentacruel, Hydreigon, Metagross, and Chestnut. I think it would be pretty beneficial to us to lead off with Aggron, because a lot of his team looks pretty physical, and he is indeed going to lead off with Horny the Mamoswine. Alright. Okay. Now, Mamoswine, as a lead, tends to run Focus Sash, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right away for the Heavy Slam, going to get the big boost to our defense, and let's see how much damage we can do. Oh. So I don't know if it's running Stealth Rocks now, but we can get off our own rocks as he goes for Earthquake, gonna do a decent chunk to me. But now we know he's not choiced in any way. He has his rocks up. I could go right into Hitmonlee, but I'm gonna go for the Roar first. We're gonna take a bit more damage on How Tough Are Ya? Gonna get our Roar going, and let's see what he pulls out. Rotom Heat's gonna be dragged out. So against Rotom Heat, I could go into Do Some Kick, and I've got pretty good special defense. And I'm going to do just that. I'm going to get the Rapid Spin going, just because we don't want Crocodile or Snorlax to be taking any more damage than they have to. But he's going to get the priority switch with Volt Switch, so he's going to get up out of here. I believe in Do Some Kicking, because why wouldn't you want to just do some kicking? I want to do some kicking! But against Metagross, I'm really tempted to just go for Knockoff. I don't want to take a Psychic move. Hitmonlee's kind of trapped in here because I want to do as much damage to the Metagross as possible, but I also don't want to lose my spinner. Let's just go for Knockoff. Ooh, beautiful amount of damage. We knock off his Life Orb. That probably means the end of Hitmonlee though, as we are going to go down to a Zen Headbutt. But I should be able to come in and get a revenge kill now, and he doesn't have his Life Orb anymore, so I'm going to go out to my big, meaty claws, and we're going to go for Agility. Hopefully with that we can outpace most of his team, but Kingler's slow on a good day, so this is going to be a challenge to pull off. Also, we're going to start the timer because we don't have all day. I'm trying to do a show here. So Kingler gets a speed boost. He goes for the Zen Headbutt, and that is going to knock a huge chunk of my HP out. But now, I outspeed. We go for knockoff. Metagross is down, so we're 1 for 1 so far, but my big meaty claws have taken a huge amount of damage. I'm not sure how much longer I can keep Kingler in the game. But Kingler does get a lot of damage off on a good chunk of his team. So hopefully, it might not be a sweep, but we can use Kingler for a wall breaker? This is gonna be weird, dude. And he's gonna bring out Tentacruel. Now, Tentacruel is problematic, but not insurmountable. So first of all, let's go for knockoff, do as much damage as we can. We're gonna get rid of his Black Sludge, and he's gonna go for Rapid Spin, which is pretty smart on his part. Now, I want to go for Crab Hammer just because of how... but I also... There's no good answer here. I'm just going to go for Crab Hammer. Hopefully we don't miss, and hopefully, with as low as HP as he has, we can knock it out. So he's actually just going to make the pretty decent read. Going to go out into Crawdaunt. Chestnut, not Crawdaunt. Now, I'm expecting the Spiky Shield, if I'm going to be completely honest. Though I didn't see the Rocky Helmet, and he does indeed have leftovers. I'm going to knock off his leftovers, because Big Meaty Claws is probably just going to go down here, as he goes right for the Wood Hammer, and knocks out my Big Meaty Claws. This is going to enable me to bust out Am I a Pretty Girl? And I'm going to get Bulletproof, which is not the worst, although I don't think he has anything to capitalize on that. And we're going to nail him with a Moonblast, because he has 2 Pokemon that resist it, but 1 Pokemon that's just outright immune to our Psychic Stab. So, he is going to bust out Mamoswine instead, and Mamoswine's going to go down. So, I'm not sure if he was just sending Mamoswine out to be death fodder, but either way, Am I a Pretty Girl finally scored a KO, and we are even in score, but he does have the advantage at the moment. So, I think it would be smart to bring in How Tough Are You? Take a special attack, get knocked out, and then make the switch into probably not Snorlax, but probably Crocodile. Because Crocodile, I am packing the superpower, so I pose a severe threat to that Hydreigon. I'm gonna get knocked out no matter what I do. I'm just gonna go for the safety Stealth Rocks, and I am going to get blown away before I can even make a move. So, he is going to get a switch into whatever he wants, but I'm going to get the priority switch since I get to choose what I want to face him. And he's going to bring out Tentacruel, which means I really want more than anything to be able to go for Earthquake, but I need to get rid of Rotom Heat first. But I'm also not afraid of I'm not afraid of anything he has left now, except for the Chestnut, because Gonna Starve is a big boy, and I have Rest and Sleep Talk, so I'm just gonna start setting up curses. Let him do what he wants. I have the means of recovery. I just hope I can get this sweep off. The defense boost from Curse should go a long way, but we'll have to see in the end now, won't we? So he's gonna go for Hydro Pump. It's obviously not gonna do a huge amount because Snorlax has a stupid special defense stat. And I'm tripping over my words here, because I'm so excited. I'm really glad to be doing this. So I'm going to set up a second curse, as he goes out to Hydreigon. Now why would he be doing that? That's interesting. Hopefully I can take whatever nonsense he wants to go for. He goes for the Draco Meteor, and gonna miss. I'm gonna go for Return. Hydreigon gonna be knocked down severely low. So even if he nails the next Draco Meteor, he missed a second Draco Meteor, dude! Oh, I am so sorry. That shouldn't happen to anybody, but it did. That's terrible. So now he's gonna go out into Rotom Heat. Why not Chestnut? Oh, he's gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go for another curse. He's gonna hit me with the Willow. And then I think I want to go for one more, but I do want to get Rest off this turn. Or is he baiting me? I'm going to go for Rest. So he goes for the Overheat, Naturally not going to do very much damage at all. I am going to get my rest going though, get my HP back, and get rid of the burn. So now we just sit here and go for Sleep Talks. And hopefully, a Body Slam will... Oh, sorry, no, I'm running Return on the Snorlax, not Body Slam. Hopefully, my returns will connect, deal lots of damage, and win me the game. Everything he has is on pretty low HP now, so... Actually, with that Hydreigon gone, I can win with Gardevoir. With Gardevoir's Psychic Attack, I can destroy the rest of his team. So he's gonna go for Drain Punch. Oh my god, that did nothing! That's a stab super effective Drain Punch! And Snorlax fires out with the return! Beautiful. Mwah. Beautiful. You're not gonna starve today, Snorlax. I'm gonna give you chocolate bars, and you will be content. Go for return again. So he goes right away for the overheat, which is gonna miss. I'm gonna wake up, go for the return, go. Oh my goodness. His poor oven just got sat on. Oh goodness. Oh, Pain Split's gonna get him a lot of HP back, but Snorlax doesn't care. Snorlax obliterates the Rotom Heat. And it looks like we might be able to walk away with our first victory under our belts. So let's go, Snorlax, one more time. Ugh, Sludge Bomb. Ugh, nasty. Sit down. And we say GG for an excellent game. Oh, he left. That's a shame. Well, we managed to win one game with our SpongeBob with our SpongeBob quotes made real team. Let's see if we can walk away with another one. Alright, now this team, this is a pretty... Look, I know at the beginning I said that our team was going to be unorthodox. This itself looks like a pretty unorthodox team, and I kinda love it. So, I'm going to lead off with How Tough Are Ya again, and he's going to lead off with Aerodactyl, which is great for me because I immediately threaten this thing. So we're going to Mega Evolve and get our Stealth Rocks up once again. Come on, Aggron, show it who the superior Mega is. And we trade rocks. Which is really not a big deal for either team, but Aerodactyl's not going to like switching in if I can get it out. So I am going to go for Heavy Slam. He's going to go for Earthquake. Obviously going to do a decent amount of... Oh my god. Never mind. Never mind, Aerodactyl's gone. Aerodactyl was not tough enough to get into the Salty Spittoon. I am sorry. Now against this thing, I'm imagining Will-O-Wisp is going to be his move of choice. I don't know. We're going to go for Heavy Slam. Going to do 27%. And he is going to bust out the Willow, which is not the biggest deal. How Tough Are Ya already paid for itself in dividends, and I don't see it being the most useful against the rest of his team. So because we got our rocks up, because we took out Aerodactyl, I am content, and I'm going to go for Roar to get some Stealth Rocks damage. And we're going to bring out Kingdra, which is not good, because Kingdra can set up. So I'm going to Roar again, as he just goes for Waterfall. And let's see, can I get it off? I do get another Roar, and I force him into Dusclops again. Now, this is kind of bad, because most of my team is physical, and I don't want them to be burned, which is a flaw in my team, I am aware. But he's just going to go for the Nightshade and knock me out, which means I can go into Krookodile and Pursuit Trap him. I could, alternatively, go for Knockoff and remove pretty much any item in the game from play. I'm going to do that. Knockoff is going to knock Dusclops down low, going to get rid of its Eviolite, and he's going to Will-O-Wisp burn me, which is... I'm thinking about it. Krookodile doesn't look like it's going to do the most damage against the rest of his team. It would be useful against Jolteon, but Jolteon isn't the strongest, and I've got Choice Scarf Gardevoir to outspeed it. Plus, I've got Snorlax to sponge its attacks. So really, all I need to do is get rid of that Heracross, and Snorlax is golden. So he's going to go for the Dragon Dance again. Or, again, in the first place. I'm going to go for Knockoff, get rid of his Life Orb. And now, I'm pretty much just going to stay in here, get knocked out, and then go into Gardevoir and go for Moonblast. Because he only has one Pokemon that resists it. And I got that nice Choice Scarf. And I also get Sniper, so my crits are going to do extra damage. Let's go, Moonblast! Oh, wow, he's packing the Iron Head. I wasn't expecting that, like, at all. But, fortunately, I do have a backup plan in the form of Hitmonlee. We're going to do some hard kicking, we're going to go for Mach Punch, and hopefully knock it out. Please, Hitmonlee? And Hitmonlee, gonna be able to take Kingdra down. Alright, So that's a big threat out of the way, but we still have that Heracross to worry about, and that Heracross is pretty much the only thing standing between me and another Snorlax sweep. So if you could, like, you know, give up, that'd be appreciated. I'm just kidding. Okay. Now, I really want to go for Rapid Spin. I want to go for Knockoff. There's a whole bunch of stuff I want to do. I'm gonna go for the High Jump Kick. He outspeeds me, so he must be a Choice Scarf Heracross. My High Jump Kick, gonna knock it down low. I should be able to pick up the KO with my Mach Punch now, which means, as Hitmonlee faints, that I should be able to once again pick up the win with Gonna Starve. So Jolteon comes out. I imagine it's gonna be packing probably Focus Blast? Wait, Jolteon can get Focus Blast, right? No, he goes right for Thunderbolt. I'm gonna go for my Curse. Now that did 30%, so I can take 2 more of those, which means I should probably go for Rest. I'm gonna go for Return just to get... Oh, he got a crit. No! Please knock it out. Please knock it out. Please knock it out. Okay. I was really scared there for a second. Like, horrified. But now Empoleon's gonna come out, and I'm gonna throw my bets in. I'm gonna go for Rest. He goes for Scald. Not gonna get the burn. And Gonna Starve. Gonna take a nap instead. Gonna get back to full. I think we can do this. And he forfeits. He's down. He's out. That's 2 out of 3, baby. The SpongeBob team is victorious. We did it. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that was the pilot episode for Theme Team. Basically, we sat down, we explained the rules, and I did this with my first team that I made myself. Now, it's your job to help out. So head down into the comments below, leave your suggestions for a theme, help out the other people leaving suggestions, work together. I'm going to be down there, look for me, and next time, we'll be using a team that we've created together. I'm super excited, guys, and I hope you are too. Until next time, be sure to take care and have a good one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye!